how Dr. Aphra discovered the secret history of Yavin 4. The Battle of Yavin was one of the most important events in the history of the Star Wars galaxy. The Rebel Alliance won its most important victory when they destroyed the Death Star, marking the turning point in the war, the moment that the Empire began to crumble. It was also a turning point in the lives of the heroes, as Han Solo learned to fight for something greater than himself, and that Luke Skywalker surrendered himself to the Force, beginning his journey to becoming a Jedi Master. But the history of Yavin 4 stretches back much further than the conflict against the Galactic Empire. The rebels built their base within an ancient temple constructed millennia ago. Much of this history was well established within the Legends continuity, but that changed with the new Star Wars canon established when Disney bought the franchise. However, the secret history of Yavin 4 has finally been discovered in the new canon by none other than Dr. Aphra. Dr. Aphra is a rogue archaeologist, albeit much more of a rogue than an archaeologist. In fact, when she tried to sell an ancient treasure in her possession, she discovered she could not legally do so, as her doctorate in archaeology had been revoked. To her shock, her father, whom she had not seen in years, showed up and revealed that he had been responsible for her losing her credentials, though he promised to help her restore them on one condition. She had to help him uncover the location of the Ordu Aspectu. At some point, millennia ago, the Ordu Aspectu had been a splinter group of the Jedi, who sought immortality under the leadership of someone named Ru the Immortal, but they had vanished during a conflict with the main Jedi Order. The pursuit of this group was an all-too-consuming obsession for her father. The reason that Aphra's parents split was that her father was too busy pursuing the secrets of the Ordu Aspectu to attend to his family, something she bluntly told him to his face. Despite this, she reluctantly agreed to help him, not out of her love or family obligation, or even archaeological curiosity. Rather, it was specifically because her father was blackmailing her, and the one time Dr. Aphra needed his help to regain her doctorate. Aphra's father believed he knew how to find the location of the Ordu Aspectu. However, being her father, he also knew not to trust her, so he piloted her ship without revealing their destination. They landed on a jungle moon only to find it crawling with Imperials. As it turned out, the site her father needed to explore was the ancient temple of Yavin 4. As he had been steeped in the world of archaeology, her father has not kept up with current events and was completely unaware of the Battle of Yavin. He had apparently heard of the existence of the Death Star, but dismissed its existence as a rumor. Aphra was shocked at her father's ignorance. She explained how the rebels had defeated the Empire here and how the battle ended. Aphra and her father snuck into the temple. As they climbed up to a higher level, a glowing crystal fell out of his pocket. She caught it, then recognized the relic as a Massassi piece that had been in their home when she was a child, revealing just how long her father had been searching for the temple. Near the top of the structure, they discovered a star chart, which they activated with the Massassi piece. The Massassi were an ancient alien race enslaved by the Sith, and they were the ones who built the temple on Yavin 4. At some point, the Ordu Aspectu had used the temple to record information in the temple's star chart, which Aphra and her father discovered. They used what they learned to plot their next course, eventually discovering the Ordu's lost citadel. But in their excitement to learn the secrets of the Ordu Aspectu and their hurry to escape the Empire, they left behind one of the great secrets of the history of the Star Wars galaxy: that the temple on Yavin 4 was connected to both the Sith and an ancient group of Jedi.